Now, it's been described as the slickest, sassiest show in town, and this week, Chicago, the musical, is back in Belfast after a 3-year absence. Two of the biggest stars took time out from rehearsals to tell us why the show continues to be such a huge success. Natasha Miller reports.
All the sparkle, dazzle and jazz of the longest-running US musical in West End history is in town this week. Chicago is entertaining audiences at the Grand Opera House with its standout characters, which include murdering chorus girls and dynamic young lawyers.
I play Velma Kelly, who is a double murderess, and she's in a female prison. And the story is based around another character called Roxy Hart, played by Ali Bastian. She also commits a murder, and she goes into the same prison. Currently, Velma is kind of the head prisoner, if you like. She's the most popular and she gets a lot of press attention, and then Roxy comes along. She vies for a lot of the attention, and it's pretty much a power struggle between them. And Billy Flynn is the sensational lawyer that is looking after the pair of them.
Set in the roaring 20s, the smash hit musical combines a colourful storyline with some pretty sassy music.
It's an interesting story because, you know, you're looking at something that's set in the 1920s Prohibition era, but it's still got a massive, relevant twang for today, really. You know, the glamorisation, the celebrity of criminality. This show's explosive. It's really spontaneous. It's very powerful. It's very stripped. It's a very exposed show for actors. There's not really much smoke and mirrors. It kind of relies on the fact that it has to have incredible music, which we have in abundance with a jazz orchestra behind us, which are amazing.
Yeah, they're brilliant. They take up most of the stage, and they are a huge, huge feature. They really propel the story along at great pace.
Chicago plays at the Opera House until this Saturday, and ticket sales have been selling fast, with just a few seats still left.
They're brilliant audiences. They like people.
They like to engage.
They like to have fun.
Thank you.
They like to be out, and they like to be entertained.
And it's nice to be back.
They give you that.
And as well as hitting the stage here, these two are keen to experience some local culture.
I'm going to go on a bus tour.
Whee!
I think bus tours are so good. You can sit back with your packed lunch and you can just see the city.
Take it all. I've heard it's particularly good. It is particularly good.
Because there's nothing worse, because I've got such a bad sense of direction. There's nothing worse than, oh, let's venture the city, get the map open, and I'm lost, and I'm down some dodgy back alley, and I'm not going to places I want to go to. And then you go on a bus tour, and then you're just taken there, and there's none of that drama. And I think Belfast has got a lot to offer, so I can't.
It's got a lot of Guinness that needs to be drunk.
After this weekend, Chicago will travel to Derry's Millennium Forum, and so it's not quite a wrap for these stars or for Northern Ireland audiences just yet.
It's a wrap.